Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Rambler, an FM18 Journeyman series. This is just going to be a quick little look at the team for the new season because we are starting a new season after the horrors of the end of last season. We came runners up in both cups and we just missed out. We finished fourth. So you just missed out. We weren't that far behind first. Up until the second to last game, we actually had a chance to win the league. But that wasn't to be. So, we'll start off with dynamics. By the way, I'm not planning a game today. I think we're just going to set everything up, have a look at the team, and try and figure out how to move forward from last season. So, at the minute, match cohesion's average. Dressing room atmosphere is average, but at least it's in the green, and the managerial support is average. So, let's see where we are with this. So, no one opposes me, which is awesome. We've got one person who supports us. So, it's almost like we're starting from scratch. Tactic wise, we're going to carry on with the way we did it before, the same way we played it in the last season. I'm just trying to figure out who's missing from here. Have we lost someone? Transfers. Right, well, none of them are going. So, nope and nope. How do we find out who's left? Okay, so supposedly no one's left. Am I missing something? Right, okay. So let's look at the squad. Still got a fairly big squad. We'll just go quick pick for now, just so we know where we're at. Right. So we've got a full team. We've got a first team, which is good. Oh, he fits in there, does he? Probably not as a Mazzella, which is not great. Could try a Carolero. He's not too strong, is he? We've still got a few lines though, which is good, and obviously Roskam apparently is the best striker. However, 668, 702. For those who are just watching from now, if you don't really want to go back and watch over my other videos, which to be fair I recommend you definitely do, because it was a decent season in the end. Not in the end, it was a decent season overall. In the end, it was a bit of a problem. But Suhaimi was basically a down and out really. He wasn't even in the, I think he was in the under 23s. Or under 21s, not getting much game time at all. I needed him because my other strikers were injured, so I brought him in, and he was incredible. He was literally, I mean, looking at his stats, he's not brilliant, but right, this is this season. He's played one, he scored one. Okay, he's 760. So he's very good. I also learnt that he actually recently had a trial with Burnley. I'm not sure how that went. I had a little look and I couldn't really find anything, so I'm guessing it didn't go to plan. I'm guessing he's not still playing for Burnley. So if anyone knows anything about that, by the way, just chuck it down in the comments, because I am quite interested to know. So last season he played for us, and arguably, not even arguably actually, he had his best season. Played 10 games, scored 12 goals. So I gave him a little bit of faith. I put a little bit of faith in him, put him in the first team, and he did not disappoint at all. So we're probably going to stick with him as our first choice this season as well. Schedule-wise, we start our season away at Melaka. So we may play that in this episode. We'll see. Because we've got the FA Cup second round there. So we may play one game at the end of this episode. And then I guess that would be the next episode. The double header against PBDKT. One home and one away. I don't really like the fact that they... this happens quite a lot in this league because of the smaller amount of teams. It happens quite a lot, and you tend to get double headers, and I don't really like that. I think it really screws you over because you can't really play the same tactics in both. Like, and if you've got a favourite or a familiar tactic, it's just stick with it, isn't it? But if you play two games one after the other against the same team with the same tactic twice, I found that it literally screws you over. So yeah, let's have a look at the finances. How did we do? Right, so we've made a bit of money, to be fair, and then we've lost it all again apparently. So that's awesome. We are projected to lose money even by the end of the season, so hopefully we'll get a couple of decent cup runs in again, because we got semi-final in both cups in the last season, so we really should be pushing on to maybe winning them. I'm hopefully going to be able to strengthen a little bit, and we screwed ourselves in the league in the end. But I had a team meeting just before I started recording with the team, and I said, I've had a little bit of time to think about it, and I think we probably should be pushing, for not promotion, we're in the top league, for winning it, finishing first. And needless to say, they weren't too happy about it. They didn't like it. They didn't like it at all. So that's not good. We do have a state loan, which will be paid off by June. Sorry, it took me a while there. June, the end of June this year. So that's good. We've only got, 4 months, which is good. So the board are satisfied. They're satisfied with my management of the team. So that's also something that's good. Remember, because this is like a journeyman save, and everything's got to be realistic. I cannot get players just because I know who they are. I don't have a clue. So this is basically the only way I can actually get players, or if I see them playing against me, and I think, I like them. So I would be able. That's not good enough for me. I would be able to step in the first team when needed. That sort of thing. Yeah, they have to improve. They have to be ready to play in the first team. They have to be able to make the first team better. So let's just have a quick look at our tactics and see. So we've got a couple of left defence. We've got some strikers, not very good ones, may I add, but we have got Roscam, who supposedly is our best striker, on the bench. So that's good. 30-year-old Roscam. We may need... In fact, that's not the best screen to look at, is it? This is. So we need a defensive midfielder, central midfielder, right, one step at a time. So we need a left mid. Why do we need defensive midfielders? We've got 3. Okay, so we don't need left mid because we don't play anyone there. Right, okay, so we're looking for a player who can play on either attacking wings. to go with our formation that we pretty much do stick to. Midfielder wise, we're all right. Centre defence, we're all right. We do need a right back. So we need a right back and an attacking midfielder, and apparently a defensive midfielder. So they're the things we're going to be looking at. So let's go to scouting. No. See, this is better. I'll be one of the. He is 35. You can play in defensive midfield. He's 35 though. He's 35. Do we take a punt on him? See, we can't. He's outside the right. So, do we listen to what he's got to say? Do we say, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we'll assume you are one of the better players"? I think we'll leave that. I have the potential. An English goalkeeper. I think I'm going to take a punt on him. I think I am going to take a punt on him. He's available on a free. So we'll take a punt on him. We'll give him 2 years. Okay. We didn't really need a goalkeeper, but, you know, there's another goalkeeper. Might as well bring some English talent abroad, eh? Oh, he's tempting. Do you get it? Because temptation. I'm not even going to attempt to say that one. He would add a bit of a quality to the first team. He is a striker. He made 12 appearances for FC Cape Town last season. Now, they're not a massively great team. I don't remember last time they were in the Champions League. Also, as a striker, some of the information I would have required is the fact that how many goals he may have scored in. You know, just it might have been a selling point. However, the fact that it doesn't say he scored any is I'm going to take as he didn't score any. So we'll give him a miss. Gustavo. No. Oh, another English player. I mean, he's got let go from Burton or a championship level, so he can't be that bad. So we'll see if we can sign him as well. I'm just turning this into an English thing now, aren't I? China. Indonesia. Gabriel Noriega. Sorry, Bob, we've already got our star striker. Striker is not really a place we need to cover. See, there's not much here that we can work with, really. So I guess we just have to wait for the next load to come in. We haven't actually got any decent players at all in our youth or under 21s. So that's a problem. So I guess we just carry on. Let me just, how long have we been recording for? 14 minutes. Okay. Do we staff wise? Okay, we've got no scouts. That's awesome. Let's place an advert for a scout. We'll probably have a chief scout. That'd probably be better, wouldn't it? I think I'm gonna cut it there. Go ahead to the first game, and we'll try and get one game out of this episode as well. So hold tight. I'll be back in a minute. Right, okay, here we are. Our first game of the 2018-19 season in the Malaysian Super League. We apparently are favourites. I don't know how. They must just be doing it on the basic team. No one's got any form or anything like that. So, well, actually, apparently this is previous meetings. So they're probably doing we're favourites on the fact that we've won 2 and they've won 1. It's hardly something you can go off, really, is it? However, we're going to crack on, get this game out of the way. This is a bit of an experimental game, if you like. We are going to... have we got... I think we may need a midfielder as well, because I don't know if that's... See, he could normally play there, I think. I think that's who we do normally have there. But he's injured for 2 to 4 weeks, which is brilliant. He's out 5 to 9 months, but you know, maybe he'll be a better player by the time he comes back. He's our goalkeeper. 8 weeks and 3 months. 8 weeks to 3 months, yeah. Okay, so where's our... Has the English goalkeeper gone into the youth, I'm guessing? So this is what we're going with. Oh wow, that's not a good team, is it? Oh, I feel like Peter Brown. Surely he's got to go there. It's just not on, is it? He's our striker, but the team looks very weak. A lot more weaker than it did before. I'm sure I had these as inside forwards as well. Who's been messing with my team? Who's touched my spaghetti? I can't even do it properly, but right. So this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with it, and we're going to. I mean, we're away. We're going to go out attacking. We're going to do it. It's an experimental game, really. We just want to have a look, see what we're lacking and what we actually have. And the next episode will probably be a similar thing where we look at areas to improve the team and maybe have the cup game as the game, and then this one after that will then obviously be kicking on. And what have I just done there? I've just not given them a team talk. So that's awesome. So yeah, and then we'll just kick on and play games as usual in the 3rd episode of season 2. So it's unfair. So let's crack on. So we've got Malacca kicking off. See if we can carry on where we left off. Well, actually, no, we don't want to carry on where we left off, do we? We want to carry on a few games before that. No, we're carrying on where we left off. Okay. It's alright, well... I think maybe counter might be better for this, because 20 minutes in and we haven't had a bloody highlight. We've not had a shot or a shot off target. We have committed a foul though, which is awesome. Another highlight there. This best be one of our counters. Oh wow. What's happened to my team? What's happened to my team? How is that not? We could have broken there. We could have made a little effort. Oh no, this is getting a bit ridiculous now, isn't it? I played on my Twitch streaming channel. I've got Gateshead, the long road save. If you want to come and check that out, feel free. We played Tottenham. I can't even remember the score now. I think we lost 4 or 5-0. To be expected. I think we had the goalkeeper didn't even bloody move. I think we had the hardest game in the whole cup round, with us being sort of Vanarama national, and then them being obviously 4th in the Premier League at the time. So it was kind of expected, but I don't think they scored 4 until the second half. I was going to say this is how it started with a 3-0, but yeah, I think we're actually, it's worse here now than it was against Tottenham. This is just not good. Oh, just them two then. Just them two not playing well. Was Suhaimi a one season wonder? I wonder. I hope not. We've got none of our players are match fit really. Not that that's an excuse, but they're all pretty unfit, as you can see. Well done, Roscombe. That's why he's the best player we've got, because he's so good on the ball. Sweaty FIFA. How? I mean, he held it. He actually held it. He actually held onto the ball. That's good. We're getting places. These must have been. These weren't that good last year. Have we just really weakened? Have we just got really bad? Because I don't remember. I didn't expect this. I've got to say, 4-0. We've not even been competitive, have we? Well, we're going to leave it there. I think we've got a lot of work to do, so we'll start again. We'll start that in the next episode. We will be having a getting ready episode next, because I think we need it. I mean, in all fairness, look, we've not actually conceded in the second half, but that's still not good enough, is it? We need to strengthen. We need to get the team ready. We need to sort out all the tactics and all that. So the next episode will probably be that with the cup game on the end, like this episode, and then the third game we'll just go all out as normal and carry on from there. So thank you very much for enjoying me. I want to say thank you to all my YouTube subscribers and Twitter followers, and I really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed the video, click the like button underneath, and if you're new here, smash that subscribe button. It really does help. And when I get to 100 subscribers, I can get a custom URL, so I don't have to have all them boring long ass numbers every time I want to share my page. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.